Well, clearly we had a large water main break, which, as you know, affects fire service. So we had to call in a number of resources to help back us up to supply water to us while the water grid was down.
On the morning of the 13th, we started getting pages that the Chattanooga office complex was closed due to a water line break. And as we got to work and started understanding the magnitude of what the break was, then we heard that Chattanooga had called for tanker strike teams.
Actually, my first call was from the dispatcher saying that the water grid was down. My second call was from one of my partners at TVA saying, "Hey, I heard they had a water main break. I have a pump available if you want us to draft out of the river," which I gladly accepted.
We had a tool that was very useful and low manpower, so it's the right thing to do. It's our community also.
Hamilton County EOC stood up their operations as soon as they heard about the water main break. The Hamilton County Emergency Operations Center was opened, and that's where we coordinate all those resources through. So multiple departments help with that. The county kind of leads the charge as far as coordinating all those resources, but multiple agencies, including Tennessee American, participate in that emergency response system to make sure that we've covered fire protection water, and also two, that it was one of the hottest days of the year that we're able to provide drinking water to residents that are without water. The pump that TVA provided down there was a critical resource to help us in the downtown area in particular, that we were able to draft water out of the river and actually lay lines down the center of Chattanooga to provide basically water mains on top of the ground.
We ran the pump for 51 hours. We did supply over 120,000 gallons of water to public works tankers that were being used to keep the air conditioners going at some of the hospitals. Some of the water went to the aquarium to help with the chillers, and it was also going to UTC. So the water we did supply was used to help people. Luckily, Chattanooga Fire Department didn't have any working structure fires at the time, because the main reason we were there was to fill up fire trucks, since they couldn't hook to a hydrant.
This particular instance actually went to a statewide mutual aid call out for a lot of tankers, where we were able to put strike teams, about 5 strike teams together to cover the city while the grid was down. We work on contingencies. We plan for a lot of things. We do a lot of drills. We do a lot of tabletop exercises, a lot of pre-planning for disasters similar to this, so that we are prepared for it. And we've been tested numerous times as well. But I think preparation and training and communication are key in all that. And really kind of a big takeaway, just having the relationships built with all these other departments, our county partners, our local partners here with different businesses, hospitals. I think the relationships make incidents like this go much better. Knowing people on the front end before the incident happens means a lot. And those relationships really come to light in an incident like this.